Hey friends, so glad you could join me. Mr. Mark here, and I have really a Mythbuster type of thing to show you today. It has to do with this air dry clay. I got this at Hobby Lobby, and you get a pretty good tub of it for $5.99. I thought that was reasonable because if I was going to make a Father's Day gift or something like that for all the kids to be able to create and take home to their dads, then I would want to get a good sized tub like this. So anyway, I pulled some out. Now here's what I had thought you could do, and so I tried it so that way I could prove it to you. And that is, you could kind of spread it out like this, and you could take like a water-based marker and you could color on it and then knead it together. And whenever you would knead it together, you'd get it all the color mixed in it, and it would change colors. Like you wouldn't have to have white. Okay, that didn't work. I kneaded it until my hands were tired, and that was a bad idea. Don't do that. And so I'll just show you a quick clip of what that looked like. Okay, so then I cleaned that up and thought, okay, here's what I'll do. I'll use some paint. And so I got some paint out, this acrylic paint, and I squirted a pretty good amount on there because I didn't feel like the marker was even making a difference. And so I started squeezing it and working it here on this mat, and all it did was get everywhere. It didn't look any better than the marker. It did not change colors. It got all over my hands. Here, take a look at that. What a mess. So I cleaned all of that up, and now I'm here to tell you, don't do that. That won't work at all. That was a nightmare. I think it would be a better idea just to use the air dry clay the way you're supposed to. And that would be get it all flattened out. And if you have rolling pins and stuff like that, or even some blocks, that'd be great. You could do that. But I wanted you to see, I bought these little crosses. Let me hold it up close to you. They're cookie cutters, and they're small. Now you could get hearts or different shapes, all at Hobby Lobby. But I thought this would be a lot of fun is if I would just do one of these crosses, and I guess you could do two and stack them or something if you wanted to do that, and help the kids to get their shape all pulled away, and then they can work on it. It needs to dry, and then after you let it dry, which isn't that long, you can actually color it with markers or with paint, and it's so much easier. But I was thinking it would be fun if it was a heart shape for Father's Day. You could go ahead and let them write on it, "I love you, Daddy," and let them have a ribbon on it so they can hang it from their rearview mirror and remind them every day that they're loved. I think before I'd let it dry, I got a little paper clip here. Actually, it's a kind of a big paper clip. And I think we ought to put a hole in this so that way we could thread a ribbon through it later. But this could be such an easy thing to make and to be able to let the kids hang that up so their dad can see it when he gets in his car or his truck and that he's loved. So you can look for different shapes. I got these three, and I think the smaller ones is a good idea, but I got these as a set. They nest inside of each other, and they were 99 cents. And so $5.99 and 99 cents. And then I bet you have markers or paint there at the church, and the kids can all make them. And it'd be fun if you had like a little cross and the heart shape or something. There's lots of different shapes to choose from, but that would make a great Father's Day gift. All right, don't do what I did and make those mistakes. Go the easy way, and you'll have a great time. I hope you have a happy day.